Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing it differently. I'm back to my base, Big Dam Bridge, and I have two things in my mind. First, I'm going to go to the base of the Big Dam Bridge. You're going to see the river, and I will then ride to Murray Park. It's just all the way across this bridge. I'm going to take all this bridge, and to the other hand, you're going to see Murray Park. Shouldn't be more than 20-25 minutes. And I'm doing something differently. As you can see, I have a mic here. I want to kind of do commentary all through the journey. I observe the quality of audios from my videos have been very low and not really engaging. So let's make it live commentary. Yep. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. This might be long, but you will enjoy this, right? I won't forget everything today. My bike is ready. See, the bike is ready right there. I'm also going to make sure that I put on my work layout, my workout mode on my phone, and right there, see this cutie, man. Yeah, hi. Yeah, that was a fun. I mean, very friendly, riders here. Okay, let's get started. The very first place I'm going to is the base of the Big Dam Bridge itself. I haven't been there. I have climbed over the bridge. I've seen people, at the base. Not so far. To my left there, probably you are even seeing my right now. I'm not so sure what direction you can see, but to my left there is the dam itself that generates power. Probably some processing plants there. Yeah, I can see the hydro plant. We're going to get there soon. Thereafter, we move to where people park and maybe even fish. Yeah, I've seen people fishing there before. So let's go see. Okay, so this is called Murray Hydro Plant. Interesting. Road closed, one lane. But can I just pass through? Well, let me go through this. Okay, I guess after all, I can pass through. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. I can even see trail beside this place. This is cool. To see right on the Big Dam Bridge, different, people, riders, bike riders there. And it's damn hot. Okay, you can see fishers. They're on their way now to go fishing. Let's take a pause and just see and take a look. Whoa, whoa. I was thinking I would get to that point, but nah, there's no way. I'm not going there. But I can see people exploring interest, fishing. I'd love to eat one of those fish one day. Oh, amazing. So let's take a few more rides in there and then I'm going to come back. Then we'll climb the bridge. To be very honest, that's my weak point. My arms, my legs are really not that strong yet to pedal through this bridge as if I'm on a plain land. So, but it's fun because it kind of train me and help me get better at this, right? Fishing, line, and the rest. You know, I even heard that people often, fish and then catch the fish and throw it back. Whoo! Spot. That's going to be fun, right? No way. If I catch that thing, oh, there are people taking pictures. Nice one. If I put that photography, okay. If I catch that thing, you know what I would do. Amazing. That's, no, just be creative. Yeah, yeah, you have got to be creative. Okay, that's away from distraction, away from distraction. If I catch that fish, nah, you think I'm going to eat it? No way. I'm definitely going to multiply it. Yes, that's the answer. So drop in the comment, what were you thinking? Were you thinking that Ola will eat the fish? No, if you know me, I'm gonna multiply the fish. Well, explain. I'm not gonna show you or tell you how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I will multiply the fish. Okay, let's go. What? Did I mention that I won't forget my workout? I'm just remembering here that I haven't started my workout. Oh my, interesting. So those mice are gone, right? No problem. Let's at least get this done. Okay, outdoor cycle ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Okay, we move. Yeah. It's good to see. Wait. Is there a trail here, under here, or how? What am I saying? Oh, actually, I understand. It's for people that are fishing. It's a path for them to come down, towards the riverside and fish. Okay. Oh, nice one. So right now, I'm getting ready to climb the Big Dam Bridge. I'm not even sure if I'm ready for this. So let's. Oh no, I'm already feeling fatigued right now. Ooh, this is gonna be fun, guys. Yeah, this is gonna be the longest part of the video because, man, I cannot ride so fast while climbing the bridge. So I'm just gonna be on the lowest gear. Ah, but yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So let's see how many minutes will it take me to get to the other side of the bridge. Ooh, it's gonna be full of fun. Can I take one of these? I don't mean to eat, to multiply. You guys are already following me now. Multiply. Yep. The moment of truth is here. I have to quickly go on my front gear to the lowest. I can still be on this till. Okay. Man. Ya está bien borrado. Ay, cuidado, mi amor. Ahí van. Papá, can you give us a ride? I wish I can. Okay, lowest gear. In fact, people that are probably trekking, if they are fast enough, they can catch up with me here on this bridge. Oh, I hope it get cooler as I climb, man. It's damn hot. Oh, big damn bridge. And it's damn hot on that bridge. Not so bad. Do you see? This video is not fast forwarded, so I'm not doing bad. What do you think? Hey, before you criticize me, I'm a beginner, complete beginner. So allow me to, man. See that man. You see, when I see people like this, I don't even need to talk to them. They just kind of encourage me. I've not been able to build habits of sport up to this age, but I'm really setting a system for myself. Because yeah, this body, I have to keep it fit. I have to keep my mind also fit. And this sport helped me to a considerable level improve on those areas. Okay, tell me why or what has been stopping you from exploring or trying out something you love. By the way, I don't have all the gears, so one of these days I'm going to talk about my gears. At this point, guys, okay, I'm not gonna give up. I'm on lower gear now. Oh, this is a lot. You will be wondering, how hard is it? Actually, it's hard for me. Ah, I can't wait to descend. By the way, if you're able to see towards the left, Murray Park is just right there to the left. Okay, so let's. Oh no. Oh. So I'm gonna stop on the bridge and show you the dam very well. Oh man. Let me go on the lower gear too. Okay. Man, I think lower gear can really make someone lazy to push, but in another argument, it could make you preserve your energy. Okay, on the lowest. Similar effort, not so much strain, but still moving. That's what matters. You don't have to be fast, slow, and steady. They say what? Lose the race. Yes, you can be slow and steady, you can still lose. Slow and steady doesn't always win. Okay, guys, we are getting there. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm at a very good point now where I really don't need to. In fact, I need to increase my gear now. Because, yeah, I'm there now, yes. So let me show you some view from my right hand side. Yeah, that's what today is all about. It's not just riding and, yeah, let's do this together. Woo. I'm gonna park. Actually, this is not where I should park. If I want to show you, there's always a parking space around here. But guys, can you see this? Okay, let me raise this up. Can you see views? Yeah. Yeah. That's the same bridge towards my house. I used to come from there to this side. Whoa, see the reflection of the sun in the river. Man, I should capture this with my phone. Okay. Okay, it's already on the camera. I don't need to waste time. To the other side, of course, you can tell that is where I came from. You know, I just came from here where people were fishing and those guys were taking pictures. But here's the dam itself. Okay, can you see? All right. We have a long way to, not such a long way, but let's go. We got to move. Say what? We got to move. I told you guys I'm going to be commenting throughout. It's a live commentary ride. Yep. Aha, I can move faster now. Whoa. Yes. Man, yeah, yes. Whoa. Let's go. My fast might not be fast enough, but I'm enjoying this. To the right, I continue to go to West Little Rock, but to my left, I'm going to Murray Park. Ooh. Yeah, this is where you can actually stop by. That is what it's made for. If you want to branch, you stop by in this corner and not on the road. My bad. Okay. Murray Park is still some interesting. Some right down left. Ooh. Okay, I see some guys that can catch up with them. That would be nice, but man, they are gone. Can see Murray Park is 1 mile. Okay, 1 mile. Let's do that. Ooh. Oh, I'm enjoying this, guys. I need it. Yeah. Oh, I always promise myself, I know it's quite noisy here, noisy. I always promise myself that I will not get off my bike. No matter how tough it is, I'm going to pedal through. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had the situation to get off the bike so far, but yeah, it's just a commitment. I got to slow down for passerby. Okay. Murray Park 0.8 miles. Let's keep going. Okay, so people often also come here, park their cars and get fresh air and fish. Yep, fish. Probably do other things that I don't know. There are many things I don't know. There are so many things I don't know yet, so good. Good for me. Okay. Bike lane. Man, checking. When I see people that runs or trek, I just appreciate myself. It's gonna get so boring for me. Like just walking, trekking tens of miles and doing that every day. Whew. I'm not cut out for that. I think it can even give more serenity. But both all different kind of sports, they appeal to different people, different audiences, and they achieve, either different goals or at the end the same goal. Yeah. This is my second time on this track. Second time. I was here with Tom. Tom guided me through this with Maria's bike. Man, Maria, thank you, thank you, thank you. I use your bike, right? Okay. And after that, I really love it. I said I must get a bike. And here I am exploring this. In case you are wondering, oh, how did you start riding this? Well, this I've not been doing this for a couple of years. See, in fact, in America, this is just my third week of doing this. Not every day. And I was just introduced to it by a friend, senior friend. And I found it really enjoyable. And I'm like, hey, this is what I should be doing, given the fact that I work at home, sit for a long time, haven't had time to go out and do any sport, outside, inside. And if this could take me out, You should know what it is, right? Yeah. Oh, it allows me to breathe in and breathe out. Under my system, I can't breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, man. So that's about my journey riding bike story in America. No. Okay. But how about before now? Because you are wondering, oh, you mean 3 weeks ago you started riding this? No way. I didn't start riding bicycle 3 weeks ago. You know when I started? Even myself, I can't pin that out. I can't even recall, but I know right when I was still very young, I started riding bike. Not a pro, and not what you're thinking. Oh, you got a bike when you were small? No way. I did not have a bike. I did not. So this is what happened. Follow me. Are you interested in this story? You should share yours and just comment or just encourage me. I know that this is not life. Encourage me. Share something. I mean, I'm having fun doing this, and if you're enjoying it, oh, then you will get to kind of hear more stories, hear my perspective around tech. That can be really fun. There's a lot of things that is happening today. New AI models, new solutions, how to upskill yourself, things you do outside, life generally. I can be sharing them while still having this fun. We're getting to know places, getting to visit places, and yes, we are getting to know each other better and catching up on so many things. How awesome. You see that? So this is Murray Park picnic area. Okay, I'm still going to share my backstory, but let me share this with you. Almost over a year ago, I was looking for a place to play football. I found out, oh, there's a place called Murray Park, so I drove down. I mean, still at my early days in the US. That was night time, around 7:30. I drove down, was about 30 minutes away from my house. So I drove down here, and then I found out, wait, people actually playing football here. I didn't play. I came here myself twice, just watching and observing people. And I just couldn't keep up and come back again to play football. Okay, that being said, how about my sport life, in America? This is the only thing about it. I think I'm digressing a bit. I thought I missed my way. There should have been a track there that can take me to the beach and the riverside. That got me so fascinated. Okay. At this point, I see another track. I don't know where I missed that. Most likely at the front. Let me go catch up with that. Yes, I see that now. Okay, so back in Nigeria, where I came from, while I was still very small, in my village, I grew up in the village, and you might want to know how life is or was for me, how life was for me in the village. A couple of things has changed, but one thing I know hasn't changed is the kind of suffering that children, I'm not even going to talk about the parents, but kids actually don't have much to explore in the village. It's getting worse in these days because now all those games we used to play, educators, moonlight stories, those fun activities, you play different you make some objects, from can, from all those things, and play with your friend and roll them like a die. Man, those sports and plays are no longer in the village. And the best of the tech life or the latest sports is not so there. Nothing really like a game that's building up the children today or getting them engaged. So they are they are distracted, and it's painful. So, for example, in my days, we don't have bike. In fact, only few people, elderly people, have bikes in my village. Only few. Bike is not something that anyone can just buy. So what used to happen is there's a bike rental service. Yes. No, my village is not big. So about 5 or 7 bikes, some small, some big. And you rent per time. You could put 5 naira down and you check the work clock and you're going to, ride for probably for like 10 minutes and come back. That story is usually funny because many people they will come there with their money, they will go back probably with only pants. You know why? Guys, when you go past the time, it depends on how far you go. That will determine your punishment. Some people, they've collect their shoes. They will seize their shoes. Some shoes and shirts, that your own don't hand that day. Some are someone that came there fully, fully clothed with shoes and everything, left home with pants. Hey, we are still young now, we don't mind. We feel sad, we hide from our parents from knowing we do all those things, because they will actually go and bring your clothes and you have to find ways to pay that money too, You don't even want them to know that you went there to rent a bike. They will ask you, where do you get the money? Because if they know you have that money, they will have used it to cook soup. Yeah, it's that tough too. Yeah. So, of course, we don't have the money like that. So, how do we get the money? Friends. We have friends whose parents are selling provision store. It is not the same me that you are seeing now. It is not me that you are seeing now. So, we have friends that sells provisions. So, they are anything those guys says, we always respect them because they know how to just take their parents' money. They are not stealing, They take their parents' money, their parent likes them, they used to pamper them, take their parents' money, or they just form somehow. What's happening with you? They form sad. Their parent will give them money. And so that money will just run. Quickly, we were already hiding, we are just peeping through the walls because we will have put that drama together for them. And once they get it right, actually, since I've been in Murray Park, if you observe, right? So it's quite long, there are many sessions, opportunity for you to just explore many things there. It's cool. I wish I can be with those guys. My legs are not that fast. I'm not. Well, let's keep enjoying our big story. So we go there and we rent. They will rent, but we will be pushing them. Funny enough, those boys whose parents have the provision store and has the money, they are the one that does not know how to ride the bike. Either they are short, either they are long, or they can't ride. So we will push. I'll be pushing and running. I'm short, but I will tell you how I used to manage these things. So we will push, keep pushing them. So I'll be running and pushing the bike. They will be, doing it. They will fall. I will carry them up. And after I will encourage them, we'll clap for them. And they say, okay, let us also do small. And those are the ways through which I, was learning and getting how to ride. Many a times, the cheapest bike or the one you will find on ground, they are the ones with very long, very high bike. Yeah, very high. These are not the bikes that you see. Some guys are coming. No way. Don't you ever think that way. It's not this kind of. It's not this kind of bikes. Wish I can be with those guys. Cool. No way. It's not this kind of bikes. These ones are tiny bikes with not so much of things to support them. It looks like I've actually passed the Murray Park that I used to go those days. Yep, more likely. So I'm just going to turn here. Right. So it's very tiny and long bike. And so since it is taller than me, when I'm sitting, I can't even sit on the seat. So I sit in the middle. In my local, language, we call it Ugbo Keke. That's just the middle point there. Man, those torture is so tough. You can just imagine putting your laps, everything on that just single connecting rod from the handle to the seat. That is not funny. That is not friendly. That is not funny. So that is how I, sometimes my leg is not touching it, my front is resting. Ooh, can you see that reading? Man, these ones are really hack bike. Okay, I'll get there one day. So that is how I managed to, learn. But I didn't do that for many years, just for a phase. And thereafter, I remember when I was in Accra, one of those events, there are many injury that we carry because of bike. Those bike that are long. Funny enough, many of those bike, the pedal pad is no longer there. I'm very honest. So it's one rod that is on that pedal, and that rod is slippery. Use leg, to be pedaling. Those experience, man. Yeah. I mean it. So that is how I was learning. And let's just go back to my Park. It's been 25 minutes. This is going to be unscripted. I'm not going to cut this. Maybe I can cut some moments that I was that I was a bit silent for a long time because you just want to hear my voice. Don't you? Tell me in the comments. Tell me. Okay. Well, this assumption, I hope this mic is actually working and it's not dead and it's loud enough for you to enjoy and catch up with my, gist. So there was one day back in Ondo State, Accra, Nigeria. I was just with my mom. She's a trader. She just sells things. She wasn't at home, and she kind of want to spoil me. So they used to give me 10 naira to school. Not so much money at that time, even though 10 naira looks like a big money then. Not so much, because 10 naira biscuit is not enough for me that time for a whole day. I used to manage to buy biscuits, 5 naira, and keep 5 naira. So I save. And when it's 10 naira, I will go rent a bike. So finally I got a bike. Not as big as the usual bike, by the way. But still my height. The only thing that has not increased at that time was my height. So I started riding the bike as usual. And I failed to control myself when there was a car coming at the front. I used to be afraid when cars are coming, facing me, and there's not enough space at the right-hand side for me to navigate. And so that was how I hurriedly tried to, use the brake and everything. To cut the long story, to keep the long story long, that was how I hit the back pointer of the car. Before I know what is there, everybody just surround me. Hey, you say, you know what that means? Debt. You have entered into debt. That's usual to let you know the gravity of the problem you have entered into. You have entered into debt. Started crying. My papa no get car. Now only me there with my mama. My mama was separated. Now I don't carry debt go house. My mama go even faint, say, what did she get now? Where I don't even know how much it takes to, fish pointer. But let me tell you, as a then, there's no way. Even our 1 year house rent is less than how much you fix pointer if you know where we stayed. So it was a huge debt. I ran away from home. Man, guys, I ran away. I feel like for you. Brotherly, I ran away, man. So there was a place that was so far. I asked people to beg my mom. They begged her. I ran away. I went to that far place called high school. I was there. It was told. Said I can never go home. For how long? I don't even know. For how many days? How many months? I prefer to stay away from home. My mama will kill me. Guys, when it was 8 p.m., it was dark. I was so afraid. I said, I cannot. I've never stayed outside before. I have to go home. I went to meet people. They begged my mama. My mama looked at me, said, if not for people that begged her, guys, it's a miracle. If not for people that begged her, all these things. I make some person just even trust me. Like me now, where I spoil a pointer, back pointer. Maybe because of that, look at me say, oh, is it because the bike is too high? Let's get you, normal bike. Will you, the next day like this, bring me bike, the bike and give me kits. Say, oh yeah, try this one. Do you like it? Oh, do you want to enroll in a bike school? I'm gonna, that was the kind of thing I was expecting. No, so just like that, oh, they helped me beg my mom. I was so happy. And she went in and said she would not give me this food, but now that people have begged her, now she has to give me the food. If not for people that begged her, guys, miracle still exists. That moment in my career, not even career now, in my bike experience or even my life was a miracle. She gave me food, I ate, gave me water. At night I don't even want to sleep. I was opening one eyes. This mama go beat me, okay me, mama no touch me, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., mama no touch me, I close my eyes. The next thing I hear, it's almost in the morning now, it's almost, in the morning, it's going to get to the next day. The next thing, I was even dreaming, see myself, enjoying Christmas. The next thing I hear is my head on the floor. Whoa! Omo, you are by me. Omo, you are by me. She beat. I don't even know what to do again. Should I run for my life? Should I cry? Should I cannot run. Please, ma. There's nothing. She beats me that I cannot even forget. If it's something I can forget, I should have forgotten. The miracle I experienced was that she could give me food. I don't feel, she fed me. That even gave me some energy because the way she beat me, she carried me, knocked me down. You are I did not do anything. No. I did something. I don't spoil bumper of a car just trying to ride, That's just, I can't forget that experience. It's so funny. So, well, and all those things just accumulate to me not being probably an avid bike rider, all those things. I know people even despite that still don't give up. They go back. You know what I started doing after that? She still kept giving me that money. I'll go and buy ice cream. There's one ice cream I used to put inside nylon and it become ice cream inside nylon. I'll use the money to buy it. I'll just be drinking my thing. That's all. Because it's better that way than make I put my mama for trouble, Yeah, but that is why I'm not that professional with riding, but I can move from point A to point B, and I'm enjoying it. Guys, let me know if you enjoy this story, this gist, Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. When I get back to the base, no. When I get back to the base, yes, I will let you know. Okay, guys, so I'm finally back, and wow, I would say I enjoy the entire experience for myself. It's approximately 44 minutes of doing this. Yeah, even though I started just some minute before I, put on the workout timer. That's cool. Thank you so much for taking time to enjoy this. There are more places. I knew about Strava before, but this time around I have registered on it. I have the student discount, even the premium discount as well. But I'm still thinking because there are some routes that I never knew about. There are plenty here in Little Rock, Arkansas. So if I join that, I'm joining for that purpose so that I can have more route to explore. I kind of know of, and now most of the places I've been to, Two River Park, this is Big Dam Bridge Park, this is, Bonds Park is up there. I just, came back now from Ray Park. Emerald is down in there, Park View, Skates, River View. I've been there. If you check, I've only published 2 videos, by the way. But if you check them, you see that I've really gone far too, right? I've been to many places here, but I will still go to some places more, especially downtown Littoral. I want to go there with someone. I want to go there really sharing and, exchanging thoughts on, the experiences along the way. All right. So thank you guys and bye.